Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the High Tempo Fast Break. Today we are continuing Season 2 of Jeopardy. It's been a minute. There were some recording errors last time. We've talked about it. I don't want to bring it up anymore. Joining me, as always, is my wonderful co-host, Mr. Kyle Sandell.
Yo.
Returning champion, Jimmy Chiquetto. Welcome back. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
I feel like Jared's about to lose.
And the newcomer, the challenger, Mr. Jarid Gottschalk, our good friend. How you doing today?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Hey, can't complain. We are 1 day removed from Thanksgiving. We are recording this on Friday. Thanksgiving was yesterday. Some of you guys are probably, this is coming out on Saturday. So some of you may be enjoying your Thanksgiving dinners today, tomorrow, whatever may have you. I hope you enjoyed it. How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, great food.
You end up sticking to your draft?
No. Didn't even have turkey.
Whoa.
I know.
No turkey?
No turkey?
No.
Like
no
as in
turkey.
like there wasn't any?
There wasn't any,
Did you have ham?
Didn't have ham, actually.
Whoa.
Now that's wild. My Thanksgiving was amazing. My aunt made homemade like stuffing like from scratch. It was crazy. Easily the most underrated food in Thanksgiving history, or overrated, depending on how you look at it.
It's all right. It's about right in the middle.
So, like I said, last episode, you guys have never heard. It's part of the Lost Files and High Tempo podcast history. Jimmy ended up waxing. Actually, no. Did it come close?
No. It was a wax fest.
It was a wax fest. Jimmy dominated. He beat out Jack, who was on a...
And you.
And me, yeah. I will get to my performance. I had one of the most terrible performances ever on that Jeopardy episode, right next to probably like Jagger in season 1. That was a really bad performance.
Dude, I have the score in somewhere, like from the episode that we didn't record, but
it's somewhere, and I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, it's the thing. Right. Jimmy killed it, though.
Yeah, Jimmy dominated. So he's back. Similar style. The last time they each have a niche category in the second episode or second board for Jeopardy. I will say, I believe this is the most difficult Jeopardy board to date.
Great.
I believe it is. There's some weird categories. I'm really starting to reach for these categories and where to get my ideas. So there are some weird ones, some difficult ones, and we'll walk through them. I'm really excited to go. I'm really excited to get started.
Should we explain the rules?
Yeah. So the rules are, we're gonna first. We'll have. I'm gonna. You guys are gonna rock.
Do
paper,
you know
scissors.
the rules?
Yes. You guys are gonna rock paper scissors for who gets to pick the first question.
Well, doesn't Jimmy go first because he's champion?
Yes, you're right. He gets to pick the first question.
I'll give you that.
He's gonna pick the question. I'm gonna read it off. Let me finish the question for the viewers who are listening exclusively on the podcast. When I'm finished, you guys each will have a buzzer noise that you make with your mouth. So you can start to think about that right now. That you will do. And that's first person to do it after the question is read will get the first answer. You cannot answer twice in a row unless there's an extended period of time in between answers designated by the host. That is me. Is there anything I'm missing? There's not a final Jeopardy question.
I don't think so.
The second board is double points. It's definitely more difficult than the first board, and your niche categories are on the second board.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
You're going to really struggle with my niche category.
I think you're going to really struggle with mine. Easton said it was way nicher than he was expecting.
Way nicher.
No, it was way less nicher than I expected. All of your guys' were less
the one
niche
that I
than I
went with
expected.
last time was extremely not niche.
What was it?
What it was.
Yeah,
You did like
college.
American history or
yeah.
something.
Like
What a broad category.
I wiped, though.
Yeah, you did. And you beat Jack and Kanye trivia, and you might have beaten me in the Batman trivia because of the Adam West question.
It was close.
Anyways, let's get into our first board. I will read us through the categories.
Let's get it.
Start 3 teams. So our first category is Thanksgiving, staying in the holiday mood. Sports drank. Category 2. Current NBA stat leaders. That is for this NBA season. Yikes. Who said that? You'll see what that one is. And superheroes.
All right.
Jimmy, where do you want to start?
Let's go. Who said that for 100?
Who said that for 100? I'm going to try and not do an accent for any of them, but it's really difficult because they're quotes.
All right.
So, who said that for 100? Why so serious? That That was okay. Real quick, let's walk through our buzzer noises. But you do get answers.
I don't really. It's probably gonna change a lot.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I was just gonna go with beep.
Beep.
I'll
Okay.
probably just say yup most
Okay.
of the time.
Sounds good.
This was the Joker.
This is the Joker. I would have also
Who is
accepted
the Joker?
You don't have to answer it like that. But I would have also accepted Heath Ledger for this one. But yes, that is correct. 100 points to Jared. Oh. How do I get to the next one?
Give him the point.
Escape. I think now.
Gotcha.
There you go.
There
Oh
we
yeah, you
go.
have to give the other. Yeah, that's why. But
Oh, gotcha. You got to give
Yeah.
somebody the points. We'll just do this. Okay. Where are we going, Jared?
I'll stick with who said that.
For 200?
200, please.
Who said that for 200? Oh, yeah. That's my favorite saying.
yup. LeBron James.
It is LeBron James.
Who
200.
Who said the saying that he was talking about?
I don't know. It's some college kid,
It was
I
some
think.
random like athlete. Yeah, that was like, this is my like.
Some coach told me this.
Yeah, the coach like you got to work harder than whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite saying. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite saying.
Oh,
I love
LeBron.
I love it.
The first page.
Where are we going?
Let's go over to sports drank for a hundo.
Sports drank for a hundo. LeBron James is past his. That one was close. I'm going to need a rock, paper, scissors out of you two. One of one. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Prime is the correct response.
I see how you did
to
that.
Jimmy.
I'll let you keep the 100 points.
I don't know if I'd say that though.
It was the best way to describe it.
I think if
I
you
could have
took-
named like Carmelo
if you
Anthony, I
took-
guess.
If you took LeBron James and put him on, LeBron James could be like triple double Russell Westbrook on a team with no stars.
I guess, but is he past his prime?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, where are we headed?
Let's go current NBA leaders for 300.
Current NBA leaders for 300. Make sure we're recording. Assists per game.
Yep. Tyrese Halliburton.
It is Tyrese Halliburton.
Boom.
300 points for Sandal.
What were the Kings doing?
Yeah, for real.
Except the Kings are balling.
Yeah,
the
they
Kings
are.
are one
That's
of the
true.
better teams
They're
in the
doing
NBA.
good.
It's that thing with the laser meme.
It's the what? The laser meme.
The beam.
Oh, yeah. That thing is
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that
Like-
thing is crazy.
like the beam
Actually,
head.
yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's like one of the coolest new things in sports. Where are we going, Jimmy? Or Sandal? You got that right.
Let's do current NBA leaders for 100.
Current NBA leaders for 100 points per game.
I'll go with Luca.
It is Luka Doncic. Another one.
That buzzer noise.
It's really good. Is it modeled? Is it like from something?
It just sounds like a buzzer, I guess.
Jared now has 300 or 200 points. Where are we going, Jared?
I'll stick with the current NBA leaders for 200.
Oh, you. Rebounds per game.
Beep. Is it Rudy Gobert?
It is not Rudy Gobert.
Is it Giannis?
It is not Giannis.
Joel Embiid.
It is not Joel Embiid.
Interesting.
Jared Allen?
No.
Is it Jokic?
It is not. This guy is averaging 12 rebounds a game this NBA season.
That's it. 12 is leading the league right now. That's crazy. Yep.
How many are you averaging?
Miles Turner.
No. Incorrect.
Beep. Bam Adebayo.
Incorrect.
Holy crap, dude. We're struggling with this one.
This one, it was like, it's not surprising once you hear the player. You're not going to be like, didn't expect him to be there, but
Yep.
like you don't even realize he's doing it.
Anthony Davis.
It is Anthony Davis who was leading the league. That's Kyle now up to 700 points.
Boom.
Yikes.
I'm not doing it on the computer anymore.
Let's do, let's go to superheroes for 400.
Superheroes
Wow.
for 400, going deep into the bag. In which movie did we first see Thanos?
Was it not Thor 2?
Incorrect.
Beep. Is it Infinity War?
It is not.
Yep. The original Thor.
No.
Thing is, I picked superheroes because I don't know
He was in the
superheroes.
post-credit scenes of one of the first two Thors.
He was not. He was not. His first scene, you're on the right track. I mean, end credits, post credit scene.
Was it the first Avengers
It
movie?
was the first Avengers movie.
Oh.
400 points to Jared, puts him up to 600 points.
What was
Jimmy
that? Was that
still
just
sitting
the
at 100.
Avengers?
Yeah, just the Avengers. Where are we going, Jared?
I'll go with superheroes for 200.
Superheroes for 200. Most recent actor for the Hulk.
Mark.
Not gonna accept that.
Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo.
Got it. We'll take that. I will take that.
Mark.
Mark. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do in that situation. Rare have we had that situation happen. He nailed it.
What if he knew him like by a first name basis though?
Yeah. That's his boy,
Boy,
Mark.
Mark, he did the Hulk that
I
one
was juiced
time.
when he
Yeah.
got the Hulk, man.
I was pumped for him. Where are we going,
I'll
Jared?
stick with superheroes for 300.
Superheroes for 300. Captain America's shield is made from what metal?
Vibranium.
Vibranium is correct. Jared is mopping the superheroes.
Vibranium. That's a weird one.
You really
funny.
haven't seen these movies.
No. Like I don't know nothing about the superheroes.
Never seen him. Have we had... Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Jared, where are we going next?
Superheroes for 500, please.
Superheroes for 500. Arnold Schwarzenegger played which Batman villain? I'm going to give it to Jim.
He didn't let you finish.
I know he didn't, but
Mr. Freeze.
it is Mr. Freeze. Going to give it to him. He's only got 100 points.
Mr. Freeze worked at our high school.
Dr. Freeze.
It is
He is
Mr.
Mr.
Freeze.
Freeze.
It is Mr. Freeze. That was his super villain name, but he
Oh,
was a
Dr.
doctor.
Freeze worked at the high school.
My apologies.
Where are we going next, Jimmy? By the way, we have not touched the Thanksgiving
Yeah, let's go
category.
Thanksgiving for 200.
Have not even looked at it. Thanksgiving for 200. Which city has the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade?
Beep. Philadelphia.
It is Philadelphia.
Wow.
Was that a guess?
Yeah, complete. I was like, I was thinking New York City, and I was like, that's too obvious.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah,
I'm
but
going to go with Plymouth.
Where the Pilgrims landed.
that's a good guess right there.
Jimmy now sitting at 800, Jared at 1100, and Kyle at 700. Very even match so far.
go.
Jim, where are we going?
Let's go sports rank for 200.
Sports drank for 200. This university invented Gatorade. Go for it.
The University of Florida.
The University of Florida is correct. 1,300 points for Jared. Where are we going next?
I'll stick with the drink for 300, please.
Sports drank for 300. Best-selling Gatorade flavor.
Yep. Glacier Frost.
Wrong. Jimmy.
Orange.
No.
Cool blue.
Cool blue is correct.
I was gonna say the color, and then I realized it's probably got to be the flavor. So that's
Nobody even-
why I like stuttered.
Yeah, nobody knows the flavor name.
Exactly. Yeah, because I was just gonna say blue, and then I was like, wait.
So in my research for this, many lists were just ranking the best Gatorade flavor, not necessarily the best selling. Almost every list had lemon lime as the number one flavor, like easily. They were saying it's not even close.
Hear me out.
Here.
You need it ice cold. And usually I'm not a stickler about that with any other drink, Gatorade or not. I don't care if it's hot or cold. It's either good or bad to me.
I agree.
Lemon lime Gatorade is exceptional when it's ice cold. And when it's not, it tastes like bad toothpaste.
That's a good description.
Yeah.
It does taste like bad toothpaste. Okay. Where are we going next, Jared? You are now at 1,600 points.
I'll stick with the drink again.
Sports drank for 400. Donovan Mitchell, J-Lo, and Carrie Underwood are all partners with which sports drink?
Beep. Body armor.
It is Body Armor. That is
Ooh,
correct.
Nice. That's a good one.
Jim up to 1,200. Quick score update before we move on.
J-Lo fan.
Jimmy is at...
It's the only reason Jim buys it.
We are all J-Lo fans. Every single one of us. Jim at 1,200 points. Jared sitting at 1,600. Kyle coming in the back with 700. My bad. That's a major L. Where are we going, Jimmy?
Let's go Thanksgiving for 500.
Wow. Thanksgiving for 500. Here we go. This all-time great NFL QB threw for 6 touchdowns against the Lions in 2004.
Beep. Peyton Manning.
It is Peyton Manning.
Ooh,
Jim is cooking.
nice.
Jim is
Who
cooking.
else in 2004 could throw for 6 in a game?
Yeah, he ended with 49 touchdowns that year, so that's a pretty big year for him. And definitely a big game. He threw 3 to Marvin Harris in that game and 3 to another guy. So big fantasy week for 1 and 2 receivers
Reggie
there.
Wayne,
I don't think so. Don't think it was Reggie Wayne.
Dallas Clark.
No. Where are we going, Jim?
Let's go. Thanksgiving for 400.
Thanksgiving for 400. Which president made Thanksgiving a permanent holiday?
Beep. FDR.
Wrong.
Yep. Teddy Roosevelt.
Wrong.
William Howard Taft.
Wrong. I don't know. I was going to make a buzzer noise, but I feel like that was aggressively mean. It's pretty weird to think Thanksgiving hasn't always been a permanent
Beep.
holiday.
JFK.
Wrong.
Yep. Grover Cleveland.
Wrong. I mean, Thanksgiving has been around for a while, y'all.
Beep. Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln is correct. Well, how many points is that? 400?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 400. 2100 is where Jim is now sitting, taking a lead. Oh, he had a lead, actually, and going into the last question. A 500-point lead over
Did you
Jared.
think it was going to be an obscure president?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
I
too.
thought Abraham Lincoln had other things.
That's just like, yeah, that's just like
slavery and bullets.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you would have expected him to be busy everywhere
Yeah,
else.
that's what we know him for.
Where are we going, Jimmy?
Who said that for 300?
Who said that for 300? The mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays.
Is that Carl Malone?
It is incorrect. Why would he say
Beep.
that?
He was the mailman.
Yeah, but why would he say he
had a
doesn't
shitty game
deliver?
on a Sunday?
Beep Michael Jordan.
Wrong.
Beep, beep, beep.
Your mailman?
No. No, he wasn't mad at me that day. No, definitely not. You guys can get this.
Beep.
Go
Gary
for it.
Payton.
No.
I have no clue.
Can I ask a question to narrow it down?
Sure.
Is it a sports reference or a
Yes.
movie reference?
Sports reference. This is an athlete. Yeah, perfect. This is an athlete. And it definitely does deal with Karl Malone.
Beep.
Go for it.
Or is it your turn still?
Beep, beep,
I don't know. I'll allow
take a
you to go
shot if
twice
you
in a row.
want.
No, I'll allow him to go twice in a row if he is. There was long enough
Ben
break.
Wallace?
Wrong.
John Stockton.
Wrong. That's a
They
good.
literally played each other in the finals. Don't look at me like that.
I didn't mean to look at you like that. You John Stockton? No, not.
Why would
John
he
Stockton.
say that?
He said he was related to Carl Malone.
But why would he say that about his own teamate?
Yeah, those
Maybe
guys
Karl
aren't
Malone had a
related.
shitty game on a Sunday.
Yeah. See, Jared's really following
Yup.
that. Go for it.
Scottie Pippen.
It is Scottie Pippen. 300
Oh,
points
let's
to
go.
Sandal.
Yeah, I've never heard that one.
He must have said it on after a Sunday game where
Yeah, I
Karl
guess
Malone
so,
didn't
yeah.
I
deliver.
feel like it was after the finals, probably.
Probably.
If I had to
yeah.
guess, I feel like that's a healthy
Must
guess.
have been.
Where we're going, Sandal.
Let's get sports drank for 500 out of the way.
Wow.
I don't remember what this question is, but I'm worried I'm going to have to read it really fast, which is bad. What makes G2 different than normal Gatorade?
Less sugar.
I'm not going to accept that.
Beep. Carbon dioxide.
A little more broad of an answer.
More sugar.
No. This might be the worst. This is the worst question on the whole two boards. Just throwing it out there,
Is it
guys.
just straight up watered down?
I'm not going to accept that one. Ah, damn, what a
He's
bad
like
question.
right on the. You're clearly close. Like,
It's a weird way of word.
yup, twice as less sugar.
No.
You could have just said half.
That is a very good point. Oh man,
I'm gonna watch this question.
It's from Florida State.
This is a shit question.
I've never had a G2.
They're-
Never on purpose.
They have less calories than a normal Gatorade.
What a terrible.
It was a terrible question. I agree. Honestly, fire me. There's got to be somebody else who can do this. Who?
I think it was me.
Yeah, it was.
Let's do Thanksgiving for 100.
Thanksgiving for 100. Which two teams played the first NFL game on Thanksgiving?
Lions and Cowboys.
Wrong.
Yep, Lions Bears.
Lions Bears was the first ever Thanksgiving game. Kyle now has 1,100
For
points.
some reason, I thought this meant like yesterday, Thanksgiving, which was the first game, and I was like, that's quite the easy question.
Yeah, you're right. That would have been. I should have put ever at some point in this. So now, score update quick. Kyle has 1,100. Jared has 1,600. And Jim has 2,100.
What?
Let's finish out Thanksgiving for 300.
So for the listeners, current NBA leaders 4 and 500 are available. Who said that? 4 and 500 are available, and superheroes for 100 are available. Let's clean up Thanksgiving. How long was the first Thanksgiving?
7 days.
Wrong.
7 days. Wrong.
That'd be a lot of eating.
Yes.
I know it was extensive.
4 hours.
Wrong. Man, that's a wide range.
I have no clue what to guess. Like,
I will say it was amount of days. It was a length of days.
yep, 4 days.
Wrong.
Beep. 3 days.
3 days is the correct answer. 300 points going to Jimmy. 2,400. Yeah, 7. And they probably didn't eat turkey, apparently, at the original Thanksgiving.
I don't think they did.
Duck, venison. I don't remember. They said something else. I was reading all about it. I was doing full Thanksgiving trivia. I have a ton of it. Ton of knowledge. Where are we going, Jimmy?
Superheroes for 100.
Superheroes for 100. Gonna have to read this one fast. Superman's secret identity.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent is correct. Jared now with 1,700. Where are we going next?
Let's go with who said that for 400.
Who said that for 400? Be nice to nerds. Chances are you'll end up working for one.
Is this Bill Gates?
It was Bill Gates. I did not expect that one to be like a first question or first answer correct type of question. That's good. That's good. You look up to him?
No, I've
Did
just
you say
been a
you're
nerd,
Would
so
you say
that
you're a
made me feel
nerd?
better.
Did you say it makes you feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Be nice to nerds because chances are they'll buy your farmland.
Could be. Yeah, and they start a wind farm there. That's what they'll do. Political. Where are we going next, Jared?
We'll finish off who said that.
For 500. Who said that? I will not have nerds as children. I refuse to have a nerd carry the name. If my son is a nerd, one of us has to die. Him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
Was this Andrew Tate?
It was indeed Andrew Tate.
Can we get him and Bill Gates in the same room, please?
That is such a long quote.
I had to include an Andrew Tate quote, and I felt like this one was just so legendary. I mean, to say you'd have to fight your son to the death because he's a nerd.
He's a nerd.
Exactly. And Bill Gates, he wouldn't like this quote. He would hate it.
He
No.
would hate it.
But what's Bill Gates gonna do?
Yeah, he's not
not
an
a
alpha.
kickboxer.
He's not an alpha.
Not allow Andrew Tate to download the newest version of Windows.
Where are we going next? Current NBA leaders, 4 or 500.
Let's go with 400.
Free throw percentage.
Beep. Jose Calderon.
This one's tough. This one's a tough one.
Is it Tony Snell?
No. He's an Eastern Conference player.
Tony Snell led the league for like 3 years.
Jose Calderon has the best percentage in a single season of all time.
If only it was this season.
Beat the shit out of you.
Yep. Corey Joseph.
It is not Corey Joseph.
Beep. Patty Mills.
Incorrect. This guy is in the same division as the Detroit Pistons.
Does he
though.
is he a starter?
I don't think he's been starting
Okay.
this year. But he like last year, he started a lot.
Is it Grayson Allen?
It is Grayson Allen
Oh,
is
okay.
the leader. 400 points for Jared, who now is sitting in a comfortable lead. 600 points in front of Jim and 1,900 points in front of Skunk.
Wow.
Where are we going with current NBA leaders?
I'm not sure.
Current NBA leaders for 500. Fouls. Who has the most fouls?
Ben Simmons.
Wrong. That's a great guess, obviously. I mean, his fouls have been just all over the internet.
Fouls.
This guy is known as I'm going to consider him a physical, dirty
Yep.
player.
Is he considered a good player?
Patrick Beverly.
It is not Patrick Beverly.
Is it Draymond Green?
It is not.
Are they considered a good player?
Yeah, that's a good basketball player. Not like, definitely not an all-star, but like this is a good player.
He's a good player.
He starts, I think. 90% sure.
Marcus Smart.
Incorrect.
He must start to have that many fouls.
Yeah, he's on a very good team this year. New good team.
Wow. That's not helping me.
This guy. No, I'm not even gonna give that hint. I'm not even gonna get. I thought I had
We get it East or West.
Western Conference player.
I feel like he's on the Utah Jazz.
Wow, that was terrible to listen to. These poor listeners. He is like, he's got this moment in NBA history where like he may have altered NBA history.
Is this Patrick Beverly?
No, that was
Already had that.
already guessed.
Beep.
But
Is
solid
Zaza
guess.
Pachulia still in the
It's
league?
not Zaza Pachulia. And if he want, I mean, no.
Moment.
He like altered history with this thing that he did. A dirty play.
Yep. Kelly Olynyk.
It's Kelly Olynyk with 88 personal fouls, 500.
Damn,
goes
he got
to
hella fouls.
Kyle Sandell now sitting at 1,600, which was huge. Definitely needed that. So with the conclusion of the first board, Kyle is sitting at 1,600. Jared is sitting at 3,000. Jim is sitting at 2,400. This next board is worth double. Your niche categories and your opponent's niche categories will be revealed.
it.
I'm really excited. This next one's going to be good. And we do double points on the second board, right? We've
Do we?
always done that?
I haven't done it like that.
Then let's not. I don't think that makes sense then. Screw that. We'd have messed up the scoring in the
Right.
history of the game. I thought we did. So, Jimmy went with MLB stat leaders from 2000 to 2010.
You messed up.
Funny enough,
Yeah,
Jared
L.
studies those.
I was a baseball card kid.
Like, Jared was the nerd about
Sit on my
baseball.
bedroom floor and read them.
He was
I
also the
go
one.
through baseball reference like rabbit holes.
You guys
My
are
dad could
both
beat
weird.
up your dad.
I was in the MLB from 2000 to 2010.
David
And I
Wright.
led all the stats.
All of that. Yeah, Kyle Sandel's actually the answer for these. Jared went with father-son duos, and Kyle went with the NBA draft. Our following two are U.S. roadside attractions.
All right.
And Pixar films, which is kind of like my own niche category. Like, I would dominate that category if I got to be here. So, Kyle ended it last time. He gets to start. Where does he go?
You know, let's start hot. Actually, no. Let's leave the niches away for a sec. Let's go U.S. roadside attractions for a hundo.
U.S. roadside attractions for 100. National Park, home to Old Faithful.
Ow, 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 ow. Yellowstone.
It is Yellowstone.
It's
100
actually
points
Yellowstone National Park.
for my bad. Do you like how I consider that a road? Is it a stretch to call that a roadside attraction?
Probably.
Close is it to
You
the
don't
road?
just be driving by that.
I just didn't know how to do a 100
Yeah.
level question for roadside attractions. Okay, where are we going, Jared?
Let's stick with the roadside attractions for 200.
Roadside attractions for 200. 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore.
Yep. Lincoln, Roosevelt, Washington, Jefferson,
That is correct.
Which Roosevelt?
Teddy.
Look away from the TV. Yeah, he nailed it. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
those.
you said Lincoln. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. 200 points for Kyle Sandell.
I'll give that to you.
Where are we going next?
Let's do Pixar films for 100.
Pixar films for 100. Voice of Dory in Finding Nemo.
Ow, 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 ow. Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres is the voice of Dory in Finding Nemo. 3,200
Did
points
she
for
do
Jared.
Finding Dory too?
She was. She was in both of them.
Oh, if you would have said that, I would have got it.
Please call her.
She will not be in the next one.
She won't be? Why?
She got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a
Her
joke.
employees call her Ellen Demeany.
She got canceled?
She was
Yeah.
not very
I didn't know she got
generous.
canceled.
Yeah, she
She's
did.
not a very nice person.
I didn't know that. Where are we going next?
Oh, Pixar films for 200.
Pixar films for 200. The first Pixar movie ever released in 1997.
Ow, 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 ow. Toy Story.
It is Toy Story. Jared is running the table with the Pixar films so far. Where are we going next?
We'll keep it up with the Pixar films.
Pixar films for 300. Rat and Ratatouille. The name of him, not the actor.
Oh,
Wow.
Ow, 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 ow. Lemmy?
Beep.
No.
Remy.
It is Remy.
oh yeah.
Linguini was the chef. Remy was the rat, so I think you mixed Lemmy.
He would know.
He would.
Of course, he knows the rat.
Dude studies up on the rats before coming in.
He's a rodent
Jim's
specialist.
Jim's now at 2,700, Jared at 3,400, and Kyle at 1,800. Where are we going next, Jim?
Let's go father-son duo for 200.
Father-son duos for 200. This father-son duo played on the same MLB team.
Beep. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr.
Yeah, or as I like to call them, Ken Griffey's.
Should have put Ken Griffey squared.
200 points for Jimmy. 2,900 now. Where are we going next?
Let's go MLB stat leaders for 300.
MLB stat leaders for 300. Highest slugging percentage. And real quick for the answer, I'm going to have you all.
You can have
I'm going to have, I think you went too. You just made a noise, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have the 3-way rock, paper, scissors. It was all at the same time. And this is the best year from the 2000s to 2010. Who had the best
not
year.
just for the decade.
Not for the decade.
That kind of makes it easier.
Are we still rock,
Yeah,
paper,
still
scissors?
rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. Odd one out wins. That's Kyle.
He was definitely going for scissors.
Yeah. He just couldn't get the finger out. He couldn't get the finger
All right.
out.
I'm just going with what my guess was originally still. Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds is correct. 300
lost.
points for Kyle.
Yeah, I thought he lost the rock, paper, scissors.
Well,
but-
I just said odd one out wins. That's the way you do it with 3 people. He was odd. You guys both picked scissors. He was the odd one.
Wait, tell us the year, Kyle.
Doesn't matter.
2004.
2001.
I think it is.
I
I don't know either. I think it's 2001. I think that's actually correct.
Let's go back to U.S. roadside attractions, 300.
U.S. roadside attractions. These ones start to get a little weird in here. Home of the world's largest frying pan. I'm looking for a state.
Beep. Kansas.
Wrong.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Tennessee.
Wrong.
Texas.
Wrong.
Beep. Arizona.
Wrong.
Oklahoma.
Wrong.
Yep. Arkansas.
Wrong.
Oklahoma is the world's biggest frying pan.
That's a great guess.
yeah.
That's a great guess.
Beep. Wyoming.
Wrong. You guys are all guessing the right states. You're guessing the right area of the country, like
How
the
are we all
Midwest.
guessing the right
We're all
states? Nobody's got the right
completely
answer.
different areas.
And Nebraska.
Wrong.
Yep. Mississippi.
Wrong.
Beep. Missouri.
Wrong. Just name the states. Here we go.
South Dakota.
Wrong.
Beep.
Yep. That was Jimmy.
We'll,
We don't got to go in order.
Go
He
for
said it.
Idaho.
Wrong.
Georgia.
Wrong.
Beep. Montana.
Wrong.
Utah.
Wrong.
Yep. Nevada.
Wrong.
This is terrible.
This is terrible. I didn't expect this one
Can
to
we
go
get a
this way.
region?
Midwest. It's a Midwest state. Most roadside attractions are Midwest.
That's fair. There's nothing else here.
That's the kind of thing. It's one of these states where it's
Iowa.
boring. It is Iowa for 300. Jimmy gets it.
You have to think Big Ten country.
Yeah, you got to think, where is it boring to drive at?
I wonder how big it is, though.
It's huge. Like, it's like 80 feet tall.
Did you see the
Like, it's
picture?
massive. Yeah, it's so cool.
like where do you get the stove to put it on top of?
I don't think they use
know,
it.
what do you
Where's the
even cook on there?
world's largest stove?
They probably use a giant fire pit with coals.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably what they do. That'd be pretty sweet, actually. Make some eggs. Would not be cool. It'd be terrible. Iowa is correct. Where are we going next? Jim. By the way, quick score update. Kyle, 2,100. Jared, 3,400. Jim, 3,200. So very close between you two.
Let's break into the
And
NBA.
definitely Kyle's not out of it.
NBA draft at 200.
NBA draft for 200. These two young stars were traded for each other on draft night. 2018. I didn't finish the question, sadly.
Let's give it to Skunk.
I like it.
Trey Young and Luca.
Yeah, I like that. I like the way that works. That's a good way of doing it.
That's fair that
I think
way.
that's a totally fair way of deciding that.
We both disqualified.
Yeah, absolutely. Way to be on the fly, Jim. That was nice.
Let's go back to the U.S. roadside attractions for 400.
U.S. roadside attractions for 400. The world's largest man-made turtle is made out of what part of a car?
Beep.
Okay, wait, for quick reference, it's an 80-foot tall, like, humongous turtle.
Beep. Muffler.
Wrong.
I would assume it's pretty big if it's the world's largest.
Well, you could get a bunch of them.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Wheels.
I'm going to accept that. It's rims.
Okay.
It's
okay,
rims,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
accept
yeah.
that.
Is it in Maryland?
I don't remember where it was. I really don't. But
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
that's what I was focused on.
It's hilariously big. It's really funny. That is correct. Where are we going next,
Take me
Jared?
back to Pixar 400, please.
Pixar for 400. In which order do these three movies release? Up, Finding Nemo, and Wall-E.
Beep. Finding Nemo, Wall-E, Up.
That is correct. 400 points to
Bam.
Jimmy. 3,600.
I was close with those two. I didn't know.
I was
Yeah,
not here,
they're
yeah.
1 year apart, so that was the Finding Nemo's beat him by like 10 years, but
I'll go
not
MLB
really.
stat leaders for 500.
MLB stat leaders for 500. Most RBIs in a season.
Ow.
That was Jared.
Hank Aaron. Oh, wait.
Wrong.
That counts.
Yeah, it
Albert
does.
Pujols.
Wrong.
Oh, it's just, I keep forgetting it's just this decade.
I forgot. Yeah, that's why I said
I know that, because I was trying to think like way back in the day.
I'm sure if you look it up, though, Hank Aaron has the all-time record.
No, somebody had like 190 in like 1900.
Oh, yeah, that's
Pretty
my,
sure
that's
that
my
was-
favorite player, actually. Yeah, I actually called that. I said he'd do that
His
year.
name's like Billy Williams or something. I don't know.
Billy Williams. I've actually heard of that guy.
This is the 500 level question, but like,
Can I guess again since
Yeah.
nobody else?
Yep.
Yep. Larry
Right.
Walker.
no.
Alex Rodriguez.
Wrong.
This one's stumping me.
Beep. Luis Gonzalez.
Wrong.
Ow. Give me Mark McGuire.
Wrong.
Beep. Rafael Palmeiro.
Wrong. All good guesses. These are some pretty awesome guesses from you guys. You guys really know your baseball. I would have ran out of players by now.
Ow. Just because nobody's tried it yet, Barry Bonds.
Wrong. But that's always a good guess when you're talking about hitting.
Just
Yep.
walked too much.
Albert Pujols.
They'd walk
Wrong.
with
The
bases
first guess.
loaded, though. Ow. Ryan Howard.
Wrong. This player did this in 2001.
So I was close.
Ow. Sammy Sosa.
It was
guess.
Sammy
Oh,
Sosa.
dude, I was literally gonna guess him next.
That is
Your
correct.
face changed when I said Mark McGuire, too.
Dude's picking up on my facial expressions. How are they connected?
They had a huge
They both
home
did
run
steroids.
Yeah, both did the steroids. Yeah. How many points was that? Was
And
it
the
500?
The home run race was
Yeah,
probably
that's
more of it. Yeah.
No, they were the only two.
4,300 now for Jared, Jim at 3,600, Kyle at 2,300. Where are we going next?
Let's go to the draft for 300.
Draft for 300. In 2015, the Houston Rockets took this Wisconsin forward with the 18th pick.
Beep. Sam Decker.
Sam Decker is correct. That is 300 points for Jim,
That Wisconsin
3,900.
team was elite.
Yeah, it was.
Him,
Tim Frank Kaminsky.
Kaminsky. They had a guard that was good, too. Nigel Woods or something.
Bronson Koenig came a few years after. Was he the freshman on that team, maybe?
He might have
And
been.
Nigel.
Nigel Woods.
who he was just talking about,
Nigel
yeah.
Hayes.
I think it was Hayes.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
Nigel Hayes, yeah.
I was going to say, who was at Indiana at that time?
Oladipo. Yeah.
But that was a different school.
Indiana's tough this year.
Yeah, they are. Indiana's going to be nasty
Trace
this year.
Jackson Davis.
Yeah, he's a monster. Where are we going? Jared?
Jim got
Jim.
that one.
MLB stat leaders 400.
MLB stat leaders for 400. 2001 MLB stolen bases champ. Disqualified.
I was going to guess somebody from the 70s again.
Okay, so you're
Probably gonna go
you're
for Ricky
reinstated.
Henderson. Yeah.
You are reinstated into the conversation.
Ooh.
2001.
And look at how I worded this. Now I'm realizing this is the bases stolen champ, not the stolen bases champ. This guy stole the most bases before stolen. This guy's a legend.
Derek Jeter.
No,
Yup. Barry Larkin.
no. I think he did lead it for a few years during this time, though. That's a good guess.
Barry Larkin played that.
This was this guy's only year doing it. How does that sound?
So he used steroids.
I don't think so.
Ichiro.
Is this Barry Bonds?
No, it was
Beat
not.
Ichiro.
It is Ichiro Suzuki for 400 points. That goes to Jim.
Barry Bonds probably led it in like the 80s.
Yeah, before.
In the 80s? He played that long? From 80s to 2005?
Like
Barry
late-
Bonds. He
late
played
80s.
with his dad
Late 80s.
on the
Oh,
Pirates.
really? Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
think so. Or
Bobby
his dad
Bonds.
was one of the coaches.
No,
Man, I need to
He
brush up
was
on
like
baseball
he was
history.
a skinny,
So that-
speedy dude when he
Yeah.
got into the league.
Yeah. So that Ken Griffey question could have went horribly wrong if you guys would have said Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonds. Because I wouldn't have
I don't
known.
know
I don't
if they
think they
played together,
played
but they were
together.
both
I
really
think,
Oh,
I think his
gotcha.
dad coached him.
Gotcha. Where are we going next, Jim?
Let's go father-son duos for 100.
Father-son duos for 100. This father-son duo both served as president of the United States.
Ow, 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 ow.
Jared.
George W. Bush and George H.W. Bush.
That is correct.
It's a damn shame we couldn't put Jeb Bush into that.
What about John
about
Adams
John
and John
Adams?
Quincy
Yeah.
Adams?
Yeah.
Are those father son? That's immediately
were.
what I thought of.
Pretty
dude. I'm
sure
not
they
gonna
were,
lie.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guessed this one because it could have went horribly wrong again.
Now watch this drive.
What'd you just say?
Have you never seen that video of George Bush?
Watch this drive.
He's on a golf
It was
course.
after
He
9/11,
goes,
right?
Yeah. Americans, we need to do our best efforts to take care of terrorist acts across the whole world. Now watch this drive. And the camera zooms out and he turns around.
Did he like belt a 300-yarder
yeah.
down the fairway?
100%, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
He
you don't
would've
say
aired
watch
a
this
bad
drive,
drive.
but
You
then
think
just
they
do
were gonna
something
do that
bad.
after 9/11 and make it look bad?
Yeah, exactly. That's facts. Jim, do me a big favor. Talk a little more into that mic. But you good. You've been doing good so far. Where are we going? Who got that right?
I'll go with father-son duos for 300.
Father-son duos for 300. This father-son duo are the stars of the 2013 movie After Earth.
Beep. Will and Jaden Smith.
Will and Jaden Smith is correct, 4,600. For Jimmy, who just took back the lead over Jared with 4,400. Jimmy with 4,600. Sandal with 2,300.
Pretty much out of it.
Were you gonna guess that?
Getting
Jared?
close. Definitely getting close. There's 2,000 points down here, though.
Let's go NBA draft for 400.
NBA draft for 400. In 2014, the Utah Jazz selected this Australian guard 5th overall.
Yep.
Sandal.
Dante Exum.
Dante Exum
Dude,
is
that
correct.
2K storyline was awful.
Was he like a big part in that year?
Yeah, he was like a real rival.
Yeah, I remember that, dude.
The problem is I messed with Dante Exum. He was, when I was 12, he was like my favorite draft
I thought he was
prospect
gonna be
ever.
really good. He was like a 6.
He had good. He had a good card in 2K like every year too.
Yeah, he was nice with it. Where are we going next, Skunk? You're at
Let's
2,700.
let's do Pixar films for 500.
Pixar films for 500. The Incredibles closing scene villain.
No idea.
Definitely a 500 level question. Do I need to try to paint the scene for you guys?
Yeah.
Dash.
Guy comes out of the ground in a giant drill. He's also blind. He can't see.
Blind drill man.
I was gonna say blind man.
Mole man?
No.
Does he have man in his name?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
darn.
this could be ugly. This might be
Mega mole.
like none of you guys have any idea.
No clue.
Yeah,
Drill guy.
You're not gonna get
The drill sergeant.
that. That's a pretty good guess, actually. Like Loki, we got to keep going now. No, I'm playing. It's the Underminer. That was the correct answer. I thought somebody would remember it. I guess that's just me. Oh, awkward.
Did you know that before you went into it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I could have told you that. I mean, I looked it up to confirm it, but like, it was right.
Is it Skunk's turn?
Yep.
It is Sandal's turn.
Let's cap out roadside attractions 500.
Roadside attractions for 500. Illinois is home to the largest bottle of what?
Beep. Coca-Cola.
Wrong.
Yep. Champagne.
Wrong.
Beep. Milk.
Wrong.
Ow, 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 ow. Water.
Wrong.
Damn, how many bottles of stuff is there? Like we're really getting it down. Did you say
Beep.
wine?
Whiskey.
Wrong.
Yup, wine.
Wrong.
I didn't know if he said it or not.
You said champagne, right?
Yeah.
Grape juice.
Wrong.
Apple juice.
Not correct.
Beep. Vodka.
Wrong.
Is it an alcohol?
No.
Yup, orange juice.
No. Okay.
Piss.
We're naming things. That
Reset. Everybody reset and listen. It's a condiment.
Yup.
Beep. Ketchup. Or he can go.
I don't. I think I don't know who got that. It is ketchup.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
give
didn't
it
say
to Jim.
ketchup, yeah.
I'm gonna give it.
Makes
to
me
Jim.
feel any better. I planned on saying mustard, so.
Okay, that makes me feel a lot better actually. 5,100 goes to Jim.
Drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're all talking about drinks. It's a condiment.
I didn't know how to get that across without pausing the show.
So father-son duels for 500.
Father-son duos for 500. I don't even remember what this one is. If you add up this duo's NBA draft position, you get 12.
What? I can't even think of
Father,
father-son
son.
players.
I can't
Beep,
think of the.
Stephen Del Curry.
Wrong.
Ow, 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 ow. Jalen Rose and his father.
No.
I can't.
All right,
I
so
don't
it's
remember
obviously
his
got to
dad's
be
name.
high picks, obviously.
Ow, 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 ow. Is it Kobe and Jellybean Bryant?
No.
Okay.
Yup. Clay and Michael Thompson.
It is Clay and Michael Thompson. Clay Thompson taken with the 11th
Yeah.
pick. Michael Thompson taken with the first overall pick. Michael Thompson being Clay's dad, obviously. Clay also has a brother that played in the NBA for a little bit.
And his
Also has a brother
other
who
brother
plays for
plays
the
on the
Dodgers.
Tigers, too. Well, he did play on the Tigers.
Really?
yeah.
Man, they're athletic-ass family.
Jalen Rose and his dad are the only father-son duo to each have 10,000 points.
I didn't know
didn't
Jalen
know-
Rose. Who's his
I
dad?
didn't either.
I just don't remember his name. They don't have the same
Derek?
last name.
Derek Rose.
His
Oh,
dad played
Pete?
for the Pistons, though.
You want to hear something crazy about Jalen Rose? He was the first ever person named Jalen.
Oh, yeah. Have you read his autobiography?
About how he got the name?
Bill made me read it in like middle school, and he talks about that in the autobiography.
That's
The
awesome.
first person named Jalen.
In the
Yeah.
whole world.
He said that
His family,
when the Fab
According
Five
to
was
him,
going down.
but there's no one can prove that it wasn't not
yeah,
him.
it'd be
but-
super easily provable. I mean, somebody needs to pull a picture of their grandpa named Jalen, but
Well,
nobody's done it.
yeah.
he and the Fab Five were the reason that the name became popular.
Yeah, and I think it might have to do with spelling,
Okay.
too.
When did Jalen Rose get? What draft pick was Jalen Rose? 13th. Okay. If you had Jalen Rose in his dad's draft positions, it's 14 because his dad went number 1 and Jalen Rose
Wow.
went 13.
Oh, really? That's
Who
funny.
is Jalen
What's
Rose's
his
dad?
dad's name?
Jimmy Walker. I think
Jimmy
his name.
Walker.
Oh,
He played
they
for
don't
the
got the same.
Pistons.
They don't got Rose.
Did
All
Jimmy
right.
Walker play? Was he a
He-
football player?
No.
Who am I thinking of that was drafted by the Knicks that won a Heisman?
Oh,
Charlie
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward did that at Florida State.
No, Jalen didn't know that till his high school basketball coach sat him down and started showing him highlights one day. And Jalen didn't know who it was. And the coach said, "This is your dad. He played for the Pistons."
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty
really?
crazy.
He had never met him.
That's
So-
actually crazy.
Quick score update: Kyle at 3,300, Jared at 4,400, and Jim at 5,100. With MLB stat leaders 1 and 200 on the board. Father-son duos for 400, NBA draft for 100, and NBA draft for 500. U.S. roadside attractions are finished, and so is Pixar Films. Where do we want to go, Kyle?
Let's do MLB stat leaders 100.
MLB stat leaders 100, 2008 AL home run leader.
Yep. Alex Rodriguez.
Correct. I think. Everybody close your eyes. That is wrong. Go for it.
Ow, 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 ow. Was it Miguel Cabrera?
It was Miguel Cabrera. It's a big L out of me. I didn't remember. I was like, what made this a level 100 question? What was the reason? It was because it was Miguel Cabrera. Where are we going, Jared?
Let's go with the stat leaders for 200.
MLB stat leaders for 200. Most W's as a pitcher in a season.
Beep. Greg Maddux.
Wrong.
In that decade?
He was still good in the early 2000s.
Oh, I thought he played.
I love the beef you guys have created about this early 2000s
Ow, ow,
knowledge.
ow.
Go for it.
Justin Verlander.
Wrong.
Beep. Randy Johnson.
It is Randy Johnson. That is correct. My computer's about to fall off. Randy Johnson for 200. Jim now shoots up to 5,300, taking a 900-point lead on Jared. Where are we going?
With only
gotta
1,000 on the
win
board,
out.
too.
I'm going to go NBA draft for 500.
NBA draft for 500. This is Kyle's niche category. In 2011, the Chicago Bulls took this future championship guard from Cleveland State with the 28th pick. Give you a hint? He did not win a championship with the Bulls.
I would assume.
Yeah, I guess that makes actually a lot of sense.
Um,
Ow, 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 ow. Kyle Lowry.
No, this is a really niche player. This guy has never made an All-Star game. He probably has
This
started.
man was carried to a championship by LeBron James, and I know it. And it's just some random dude rode the bench.
Is it Matthew Dellavedova?
Wrong.
oh, dude, I think I know. I just, I'm trying to put
Beep.
the name together.
Damian Jones.
Wrong. This guy's probably started a total of 15 games in his
Beep.
career.
Mo Williams.
Wrong.
2011. Like that's actually
Does
not
he only
that
have one
long
ring?
ago, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how many rings he has. I just know he has
Can we
one.
get confirmation that this was with LeBron?
Sure.
Um,
You guys were already named. Yeah, it was.
Oh, wait. What's his name?
Oh, dude, this is tough.
This guy's pretty awesome to me. Like, I actually mess with this guy a lot. Even though he was like in the league for like 6 years max, 7
Oh,
years.
he's out of the league now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that changes.
Cleveland State is hard because like I couldn't tell you a guy from Cleveland State.
Yeah, I just kind of toss in there for extra information.
He's a guard, though.
This guy's point guard.
Like, would you say like he played on the team that won the championship?
Yeah, I would. He was the backup point guard.
Oh, I know who it is. Yep, Norris Cole.
It is Norris Cole. It's my guy with the juice box fade. One of
Yeah,
the greatest haircuts in NBA history.
Iman Shumpert did it better.
No, he didn't. Norris Cole started it. He was the man.
Dude, Norris Cole.
Do you
It's
remember
funny because he was
Shabazz Napier?
actually so terrible.
Oh, yeah.
He was terrible.
But like
UConn?
everybody loved
Yeah,
him.
remember
for the
when
Heats?
LeBron said Shabazz Napier was going to be the best player in the draft?
Yeah, and they traded him on draft night. He drafted him and then traded him.
Yeah, Norris Cole was like actually terrible.
Yeah, like he was really bad.
So was Mario Chalmers
Yeah.
for that. I mean, Chalmers was awful. He got down with LeBron and then was gone. And out of the league, basically.
Next time you
who's
invite
the
me-
Michigan dude on that team? Shane Battier.
No, he went to Duke.
Who's
He's
from,
from Michigan, though.
Oh, gotcha.
Next time that we do this, my niche category is going to be Michael Carter Williams.
You got to win first.
Oh, dude, don't start with me.
Michael Carter Williams. I don't even know if I could find enough about the guy to make
Did
a
he win
category.
an award?
What award did he win?
What award?
Where did he go to
Was
college?
his team proud of him for winning the award?
Was he around on the team for much longer?
Dude,
No.
the worst award winner of this award ever.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
Jim has now officially won. Sadly, Jared cannot come back.
Sadly.
He's down 800. That means Jim has to come back on. But let's finish this out.
Let's do the father, or no, let's do NBA draft for 100.
The college team has sent the most players to the NBA.
Yep.
He got
That's
it.
tie.
No, he got it.
Okay, go for it.
Kentucky.
It is Kentucky for 100 points. Last question for 400. Kyle's now at 3,900. Has a chance to... Nope, he has a chance to stay right where he is, actually. Father-son duos for 400. This duo with the same last name and stepbrothers.
What?
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
The name of the father-son duo and stepbrothers, but not real life. They're character names.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I know the one. What the hell's the dad's name?
I threw this into Jared's niche category because I thought he'd get it right away.
Yup. Dale and Mark.
Wrong.
Dale and Rob.
Can I get a last name?
Okay, that's what I thought we were looking for, but he didn't.
Can I get the last name too?
I'm just going to consider myself out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it either.
You're gonna get it,
I
Jared?
feel like it's right there. Does it start with a D?
Yeah, it does.
I'm not gonna get the last
Got
name
some
at least.
alliterative action going here.
a litter of action. It is Robert and Dale Doback is the full.
Doback.
So I'm gonna give you the points just because you were the closest by far. But it's Doback. That is 4,900 for Jared. That concludes our Jeopardy game. That makes Jim the two-time Mr. Two-time champ.
Wow.
I'll get you next time.
That was actually much closer.
Pleasure, it's a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, my
I'll
hands
set
are
you up
sweaty
for
from
failure
running.
next
Next
episode.
time, we all need to have extremely, extremely niche categories.
Yeah, I will.
We can make that happen.
Make it hard for Easton to find.
I mean, I won't be
anything
doing
out
the game next at Skunk.
Make it hard for.
And I'm gonna
to
set
find
you up for
anything.
failure too.
Yeah, just make the board totally for
Like
me.
you're gonna give me your niche category, and I'm gonna go like ultra niche in your niche.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Pull up with like a high school.
Thank you guys for
rural
listening.
Arkansas high schools.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Jim, can't wait to have you back. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed. Before you leave, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things.
Yep.
Rate us out of 5 stars. Peace.
Bye.